Hey everybody, I'm Justin. I'm here to give you guys a quick tutorial for the new shopkeepers implemented into Polycraft. Now, in order to set up your own shop, you're going to need a few things. You need villager spawn eggs, you need chests. In this case, I'm going to be using Zoibucks, the stuff that you're going to want, like the stuff that that people are going to be selling to you for your product. And you need your product, and you need to keep a supply of your product, just FYI. Um, anyway, so in order to set up your shopkeep, you need the key thing is the villager spawn eggs. This will actually put down your villager and your shopkeep, but it's a little more complicated than that. You can left and right click to cycle the shop type. You can go between the book shops, buying shops, selling shops, and trading shops. I recommend trading shops because that kind of lets you do whatever trades you want, and it's not limited to emeralds. And yeah, books sell book copies, as you can see. It says that. Anyway, so you can't just place these guys just down. It'll obviously say you must right click a chest before placing your shopkeep. And you can't go up to spawners, so don't try to make farms. But if you right click a chest and then right click the ground, boom, you have your shopkeeper. However, when you go in it, it's kind of blank, as you can see. Even the trading inventory is blank because there's nothing in this chest. There's nothing really to go off of. To get started, you want to just put some of your product in here, and if you hold shift and hit right click, you'll access this trading inventory. Okay? And this allows you to do a bunch of things. You can toggle the baby variant, so he's a little baby villager, to change his profession. I'm going to turn him back into an adult. Choose what type he is, and etc. His badge. You have a lot of control over his visuals here and his traits, even his name. I'm not going to rename him right now, but what you do is click on this and just type out his name in the chat. Everyone will be able to see his name, but that's not a big deal. Anyway, so to set his price, one thing I found is you want to put the however many Zoibucks, in this case, you want to sell beforehand. So if you hold shift and right click, grab these and then put it there. Okay. That's freaking never mind, I'm sorry. Apparently I was mistaken. So what you gotta do, all you have to do is put down one and just slowly creep up to however many you want. So if I do this price, for example, let's do 8 just to be even, and then right click, you could see 4 Zoibucks for 1 diamond, or 8 Zoibucks for 1 netherite ingot. And I can trade for that, Hey, if I have a stack of Zoibucks, I get 8 netherite ingots. And it takes it from the chest's inventory and puts in the Zoibucks that I just spent in here. So no items were lost. And the same works for the diamonds. 48. Now there's a stack of Zoibucks. But as for the basics, that's pretty much it. But if you want, you've probably seen, if you've been to the Yadakk, the trading center, you'll probably have seen a bunch of like weird mobs as shopkeepers. And if you, as it says here, sneak left or right click, you can select the quote-unquote object type. So if I sneak right click, it'll say selected object is now cow, or mushroom cow, or sheep, pig, chicken, ocelot, and let's just, for the sake of, we're going to set up a skeleton shop. Okay, so let's put down a couple chests, right click here, and then right click there. And now boom, the shopkeeper is a skeleton, and he works exactly the same, except that you can't just the villager, you can toggle all his professions and his variants and his baby form. This guy literally is just the skeleton. You can view his chest inventory. Seems to be a little bit of a visual bug that the chest just kind of stays open. I don't know why, but that's a thing. And I'm going just to grab all this stuff and throw it in here because I'm lazy. And I can set whatever price I want. You know, it's a little funky. I found it's a little finicky with resetting the trades, and at the moment we don't have it set. So when you delete the villager, you get the egg back. And I don't know if we will be implementing that. As of the time I'm recording this video, it's not implemented. But yeah, so be careful when you're setting your price, because it's very weird. It's kind of weird how it works, because I can't seem to remove trades or whatever and change them in it, or change the prices down. But yeah, so it works the same, except this is a little weird. This is a little weird one because I can't remove these two Zoibucks, and I can't just make them 8 Zoibucks. They're, you know, they're the way they are. But they still work. The trades themselves still work fine. Just 2 stacks of Zoibucks in here. And yeah, you can go between, and you can trade for whatever you want. And as long as there's stock inside this chest, you can trade. Anybody can trade. And since there's no stock in here, now this guy will not allow me to buy anything. But yeah, that's pretty much the basics. Even if you try to link a villager and then place it into a spawner, it doesn't work. You can try it. I've just proven that it does not work. But yeah, that's basics on shopkeepers. Hope this was at all useful to anybody. Yeah. Have a good day, guys.